Hi, and welcome to the iCoachSoft Quick Start for the Coach. We're going to go over a couple things to get you up and running. First, we're going to look into your account info. Then we're going to look into notifications. We'll set up your client invitation verbiage. I'll show you how to set up a client, how to set up a session, and how to start a session. Alright, so let's get started. When you first log in, you're going to see your name on the right-hand side. You can go into Account and Notifications. From this page, you can update your profile photo, also make sure your name is correct, and verify your time zone. Now let's click on Notifications. Here is where you will set up how often that you want to receive an email about the activity that takes place within the application. You can have the notifications sent to an external email, or you can keep it within the application, or both. You can also choose the frequency that you receive this email from once an hour to as infrequently as once a week. Now let's look at the client invitation verbiage. Go to Coach Settings, Client Invitation. On this page, you can set up the verbiage for your client invitation email when you invite a client to use the application for the first time. Keep in mind you will be able to edit each individual email and personalize it when you actually send it out. Now let's look at how to add a new client. Go to the Quick Add button and choose Client. A pop-up window will come up. Fill out your client's name and email address, and then notice the invitation verbiage is editable in this box. Be sure to put in your client's first name and any personalized message that you'd like to add. When you're finished, click Send Invitation. An email will be sent to your client along with instructions on how to sign in. Once you have your client set up, now you can go into Quick Add, Session, and schedule a session. Using the drop-down, you can choose to schedule a session, start a session now, or record a session that's already occurred. Let's go ahead and schedule a session. In the pop-up that comes up, you can choose whether it's an individual or a group session and the client that you want to schedule with. You can make notes in the agenda column, choose the format of the session, choose the date and the time, and the duration. If you want to check the schedule of the client, you can do that using the calendar on the right. Now let's actually start a session. Go to Activities and Schedules and choose Sessions. Here you see a list of all your scheduled sessions. Now choose your client and click Start. Once your client has joined you, click on the Start button to start the timer. You can also keep track of notes from your session. Your client can share notes with you. You can share notes with your client. And you can also take private notes about the session. If you ever need to, you can pause the session by clicking the pause button. To return to the session, simply hit Continue. When you're finished, hit the Complete Session button. To look at the notes from a completed session, simply click on the notepad. To look at the details of the session, click on Details. That concludes the Quick Start for Coaches. To learn more, check out our other tutorials.